You're excited about this weekend's Buffalo Marathon. Just 2 days off now. About 7,500 runners are ready to take their marks. This is the first time in history that the Buffalo Marathon and the Half Marathon have sold out.
Yeah, we're going to keep you updated all morning long with what you need to know about the marathon and what it's going to do to downtown this weekend. News 4's Lauren Hall is live at Niagara Square. I hear she might be signing us all up for the relay.
That's right. We're here with race director Greg Weber. He did challenge me to do the relay if I can find 3 media friends to participate with me. So we're working on that a little bit behind the scenes. But the marathon, the half marathon, and the relay kick off 7 a.m. sharp on Sunday morning just north of Niagara Square here on Delaware Avenue. If the weather is like it is right now, is that good for the runners?
Oh, it'll be fantastic. This temperature feels cold right now, but they'll love it.
Absolutely. So it goes all the way up Delaware. Walk us a little bit through the course.
We go up Delaware to Gate Circle, go over on Chapin and run towards the art gallery. We loop back to Gate Circle, come back downtown, hit the waterfront. Hopefully we'll have the Cotter out in the water, spraying water through Erie Basin Marina, around Canal Side, and back up to the finish line for the half.
And it really gives all these people who are coming into town this weekend just to run in our marathon a great scenic view of our city.
The architecture is spectacular. The water views are spectacular. Everybody talks about the scenery when they run.
But of course, they'll be concentrating hard on pounding out those 13.1 or 26.2 miles.
As you will be when you're running, right?
Possibly, that's right. But when you're done at the finish line, you get a couple great things to bring home with you, right?
Yep. Everybody gets one of our medals that completes the race, and we have the shirts for everybody that's in the race. The finishers of the full marathon also get a keychain that they can use throughout the year.
Let's talk a little bit about the design of this year's shirts, because this is a big thing for all those runners.
Right. The shirt itself, the design is the last design that Tom Donnelly, the former race director, did. We added his initials and John, the first race director's initials, so it really means a lot. We have a patriotic theme. We believe a lot in the veterans and supporting them, so it's a good time.
And we're going to hear a little bit more about the military's deep connection to the Buffalo Marathon coming up in our next half hour here on Wake Up on the CW23. But the party starts tonight. The pasta party is tonight, right?
No,
you got to start carbo loading when? Tomorrow?
The pasta party is tomorrow night tomorrow at the convention center. Tonight is Templeton Landing, a 0.0 party. It's open to the public. Everybody come down, get on the patio, have our new Mile 27 beer brewed by Flying Bison. Everybody's getting in on the game here.
It sounds so fun. And there's the open air bus tours to survey the course as well, right?
Yes, tomorrow they're doing open bus tours around the entire course. They'll talk about the architecture. It's a great way for all our guests from out of town to see the city.
Absolutely. Welcome to all of those, and best of luck to everyone that is running. We'll continue to be with Greg and Beth here in Niagara Square as Wake Up continues here on this W23. Back to you.
The carb loading, I feel like that's the best part.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the big race this weekend through the Queen City. The Buffalo Marathon sold out. Thousands of runners will be here to compete in this. A lot of runners have special stories about why they choose to run.
Yeah, some people will be running for those who have served our country, and they're part of Team RWB, or Red, White, and Blue. We have News 4's Lauren Hall with some members of the team. Good morning.
I'm honored to be joined right now in Niagara Square by members of Team RWB. That stands for Red, White, and Blue. The Buffalo Marathon takes place every year on the Sunday before Memorial Day, and the military and veterans groups play a really big part in our local race. We have right now with us Megan Pacer, David James, and also Brendan Finn. Team RWB is a big part of life for a lot of Western New Yorkers, right, Megan?
Right. We're about 600 people strong in the local area. We're about 71,000 nationally. We just got that email yesterday. And the object of Team Red, White, and Blue is to connect our service members back into their communities when they come off of active duty.
And David, you are from the national chapter in town. You just got in late last night, so welcome to Buffalo. Is this your first time here?
I was here when I was a little kid, about this big. Born and raised in New York. I'm out of Flagstaff, Arizona now, and I work with Team RWB on a national level, and just really excited to be here for Memorial Day weekend.
Tell everyone what you'll be doing at the race on Sunday.
So what we're doing, we had this idea that kind of came off of a project we did last year where we took a flag across the entire country. So we're going to have a bunch of American flags, and we're going to run it relay style for 26.2 miles. On Sunday, and I'm going to run the whole thing with an American flag.
And we're talking a big full-size flag, right?
Yeah, on a pole, and just be switching hands and carrying it and waving at the people, and just really excited for this weekend and to support our veterans and show them how grateful we are for their service to our country.
What kind of response do you get from people that are watching, or even your fellow runners, when you're running through the race with a flag like that?
It's really cool. It gives me goosebumps, like when I put on Team USA jersey, when I run for Team USA. It's the same type of feeling to represent your country like that. It's
And
really
Brendan, you served in the military. You are a veteran yourself, also very involved with Team RWB. What does it mean to you to be involved with this effort in the marathon?
Well, it's very important, community aspect, getting our veterans back out with civilians or local members of the community. It's a great organization. We don't just run, we do social events, yoga, all different kinds of physical activities to try and bridge that gap and bring our communities together and become a better place for everyone.
And with Memorial Day weekend upon us, what can people do just to say thank you to the military members in their everyday lives?
Well, I think it's just it's a great weekend to pay respects to my fallen brothers and sisters and just everybody that's lost their lives in combat. Memorial Day does vary from Veterans Day, whereas Memorial Day is for those that have lost their lives, and Veterans Day is for all. So just keep that in mind this weekend. That's kind of important to a lot of our service members.
I'm sure anyone that runs in or attends the Buffalo Marathon and sees you running by with those flags will certainly have those men and women in their thoughts.
Running in the marathon?
Possibly, yes. We're still working on that. Not with maybe with a small flag. I'm signing up for all kinds of things out here in Niagara Square. Kicks off 7 a.m. sharp on Sunday morning. Thank you so much for being here and for everything you're doing for veterans in our community. Jordan and Teresa, back to you.